You're watching Justice for All with Judge Christina Perez. Deshaun McNeil is suing his cousin Eric Ford in the amount of $350 to replace a custom-made gaming table Mr. McNeil says Mr. Ford is responsible for destroying.
All rise. Court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Christina Perez presiding. Please be seated. All parties have been sworn in, Your Honor.
Thank you, Bernard. Mr. McNeil, we are suing over a domino table.
Correct.
Tell me about this.
Well, this domino table was custom made, cost about $350, made of mahogany wood.
Why did you want to get a mahogany wood, specialized, unique table made for you?
I really like nice things.
That's all he cares about, Your Honor.
So we're really here today because you're suing your cousin, Mr. Ford, right? Because
Correct.
he broke this domino table, right?
Yes.
So explain to me what happened.
Me and Eric grew up together. We've been around each other for all of time.
So you're like brothers, technically.
Correct.
Almost. Okay. What was it like growing up with Eric?
We went to the same high school. I was on the honor roll. Eric over here was on the honor stroll.
What's the honor stroll?
It's, you know, where you stroll down the hall, you ditch your classes all the time, you get suspended constantly. Basically what I'm not.
Okay. So then tell me why you're suing your almost brother.
His mother called me and said he was running into some trouble, so he needed a spot to stay until he could find a new apartment. Eric has had a hard time. I graduated college, got a degree, got a townhouse, nice job as an accountant.
Whoop-de-doo.
Then what kind of hard times were you going through, Eric?
I mean, you know, I lost my job. I didn't have a job at the time.
Why do you think your mom called your cousin to see if you could live with him?
He's more stable, like he said. He's a college graduate, you know, so.
She thought he'd be a good influence. Deshaun would be a good influence on you?
Yeah.
Okay,
You know,
so then your aunt calls you up. It says Eric needs a place to stay.
Yeah, well, I thought about it for a little while. I said, okay, I'll give him 1 month, rent-free. You're not staying in my guest room. You're going to stay on the couch in the front.
Why did you do that with him?
So he knows, so he gets himself together. He got 1 month. I didn't want anything to happen to the things in my apartment. I have really nice things all over my house.
And you didn't trust Eric then?
No.
Okay. All right. So then tell me what happens on this day when you have this party.
We had a party. It was on a Friday night with my nice mahogany domino table. His friends come over, my friends come over. My friends act like me, dressed, you know, got the suave swag going on. His friends got baggy pants, all that mess. So, you know, I let him over.
Did you think that was going to go well with your friends and his friends?
I thought, you know, for the purposes of playing something that we grew up playing, the only thing we virtually...
Dominoes?
Yes, the only thing we...
Did you play dominoes when you were growing up, too?
Oh, yeah, I was the best. I always would beat him. So he always had this little grudge against me, you know? He always wanted to beat me, but he can't beat me.
Domino grudge.
He can't beat me.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. So you guys came over to have a domino party. Okay, go ahead.
So we're having the party. Everybody's getting along, surprisingly, so I'm happy. But out of the corner of my eye, I see Eric and one of my good friends from college, Paul, and they're like talking back and forth. And
what are they talking about?
it sounds like they're talking about this girl. I don't know anything about the girl. The girl don't have nothing to do with our domino game, but they just constantly back and forth, like sly remarks.
Who starts talking to who? Do you remember?
Like, I didn't notice when it started. All I noticed, eventually, Eric flew across the table and hit Paul square in the mouth.
So, okay, and then what happened next?
Everything just got crazy. People started jumping in. I stepped back.
And these are your highly educated college friends?
Correct.
And what did you do?
I stood back.
Did you say, guys, you're adults, stop fighting?
I said, stop. I said, stop 3 times, and I said, I'm going to call the police.
Okay, really? Did you hear him say, I'm going to call the police if you guys don't stop?
Yes, he did.
And coming up,
I was like, you broke my domino table? You got to go.
And you didn't feel bad he was your cousin?
No.
we're back with the case of Deshaun McNeil, who is suing his cousin Eric Ford for the cost of a custom game table.
Give me your version, Eric. What happened? Did you really fly over the domino table and hit Paul?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
See.
Why?
Because he provoked me, Your Honor.
How was he provoking you? Tell me.
I told to Paul, I said, you remember me? Because you look kind of familiar, you know? This girl, I remember you from this girl. I kind of used to talk to her, and I think he used to talk to her too. And that's where it started from. So he started acting all scared and nervous, like, so I said,
Did Paul say, yes, I remember you, or I don't remember you?
he said, nah, I don't remember. And I was like, nah, I think it was you.
He intimidated
I
him.
think it was you, okay.
Yeah.
How did you
and
say
I'm pretty sure it was him.
And how long ago was this?
It's like a couple of months ago.
Okay, so were you even dating the girl at that time?
No, I wasn't dating. I think he was dating her.
Oh.
Yeah, so
Was he even dating her at that moment, the day of that party?
I think so, but she told me she had a boyfriend, but I wasn't exactly sure. So I put two and two together.
Always deals with a girl, okay.
Yeah. But, Your Honor, it wasn't my fault.
Okay.
She came up to me. I mean, come on, look at me.
Concentrate.
Right.
So then you tell Paul, yeah, you were the guy, and I was trying to talk to your girl, right? And he said, no, it's not me. And then what else did you do?
So me and her, like, we did a little kissing here and there, and I told him.
Oh.
Out of nowhere, he jumped up. I mean, like, he wanted to fight me.
You jumped up first.
No, he jumped up after I said, I was kissing her a little bit. So he kind of jumped up on me. So I ain't no punk. So I jumped up and dove against over the table.
A little while ago, you said you're the one who jumped up at him.
No, I jumped up after he jumped up. Across the table.
Across the domino table.
Yeah, across the domino table,
The
yes.
special-made mahogany domino table.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I mean, because my intensity was up, I couldn't react.
Okay, and then you jumped over and you jumped on Paul.
Yes, I jumped on him, and then his friends jumped on me too. His friends.
What were his friends trying to do, pull you off, or were they trying to hit you too?
Now they were trying to hit me too.
Oh, and then your friends jumped in also.
Yes.
That is a
And then he
lie.
was standing, and then, Your Honor, he was standing there and didn't even help me.
Oh, wow.
You see how I play it?
Okay. So how did the fight break up?
Everybody just loved his hoodlum friends went scattering, probably back to their corner somewhere.
Okay.
Next thing I know, towards the end, Eric over here trips over my domino table, and my table just breaks.
No,
From the legs on down.
No, I
Two of the
did not.
legs broke.
Well, he flew over the domino table at one point. Did he break it then, or he broke it afterwards?
It broke towards the end.
Okay. And what did you tell Eric at that moment? You broke my domino table, or what, did you kick him out? Tell me what happened at the end of this party that you had.
I stood back. I told him, I was like, you broke my domino table. You got to pay for that, and you got to get out. You got to go. I don't care.
I didn't break it, Your Honor.
You got to
So
go.
he kicked you. You kicked him out right away.
Yes.
And you didn't feel bad he was your cousin?
No. This table means a lot to me.
Did you bring any receipts?
Actually, I have a picture of the
Can
table.
I see that? And give me all your evidence. Do you have anything?
I just have
You
that
just
picture.
brought yourself.
I just broke myself, Your Honor. I'm trying
Got
to defend myself.
Right.
Got it. Wow, these are beautiful.
Yeah.
I see what you mean. You spent about $350 to get yours done.
Actually, I spent a little more, but I'm just suing for the minimum price listed in that ad because I think that's fair,
Okay.
considering Eric's situation.
Judge Perez's verdict when Justice for All returns.
Based on the evidence, Eric is going to pay you, reimburse you $350 for the broken domino table. Shake hands. You guys are too cute not to shake hands. Come on.
Okay.
Aww. Is that how you shake your hands of a cousin?
Come on.
He led it. Okay. 1, 2.
Oh, Lord.
All right.
Judge Perez has ruled in favor of the plaintiff. The defendant is ordered to pay $350.
You broke my table.
You still want about our table, material things, right after the judge just came from telling us, especially telling you?
We'll get along. Don't break table number 2.
Yeah, whatever, cuz, man, whatever.